Yo, so this has been on my mind for a long time, and I just want to get it out. It's going to be short and sweet. We as Christians are supposed to be light, yes? Well, you got to think of light. There's a difference between being a reflector of light and being the source of light. Now, yes, we cannot be a source of light because of our sinful nature, but we do have the source in our heart, and that is Jesus Christ. And so, when the next time you hear talking about be light of the world, don't think of us necessarily just reflecting Christ, although that in a sense is not bad. But let's think of it as a more deeper level, that we are a source of light. An illustration that is in my mind that I'm going to play out sometime the next time I get a chance to speak is I'm going to wear a reflector vest, kind of like one of those like what motorcycles wear, or motorcyclists wear, or runners and stuff, and basically turn all the lights off and hit a flashlight on me or something that's going to reflect that light. And show that yes, even though it is bright, it's not the source of it. And if you take the light away, if you take, like, let's say some people say that, when we get together as Christians, we do get charged up, but sometimes I feel like we also think that just by being around other Christians, that their light for Christ will shine better for us, when we kind of miss the point that we have the source in us. So let's not think of us as a bunch of people standing next to each other with reflector vests on, but that we are actually people who have sources of light in us. So just imagine somebody in a dark room having a flashlight on, right? But it's in their pocket. What good is that doing, right? What's good of having light, a source of light that that you could shine on darkness, and just have it in your pocket, not necessarily like a double agent Christian or whatever, where you don't really tell people you're Christians because you want to get in with them or whatever, but more so thinking of it as just Christians who feel that just because we have a light in our hearts, or like in our pocket, for in a sense, or whatever, that it'll eventually light up the world, when it really won't. It won't light up the world until we take that flashlight out of our pockets and start showing people that there's a source of light in us, and it's not so much that we are great, but it's the light in us that is great. And so we just have to not just necessarily reflect Christ's light for this world, but show them the actual source. There's a huge difference between being a reflector and showing source, right? There's one thing about showing some light and reflecting that light, and there's a difference from actually having a source of light and showing that. Yep.